Why do shops charge for Diag time when all you want them to do is just tell you what's wrong with your vehicle? Thankfully, this 2019 Ram stopped in to help me explain this to you. It's got an aftermarket intake on it. Here's what happens. It runs and drives great, no errors at all, but only for 33 miles. After 33 miles, the whole cluster lights up, service shifter, service ABS, see dealer, find a safe place to park. It won't even let you shut the truck off. You push the start stop button, nothing. And after about 10 minutes or so, it shuts itself off, you start it up, and everything resets. You got 33 more miles. Let's see what she says. How many codes do you think it had? Whatever number you guessed, I'd be willing to bet that you were wrong. They're all stored. And that just means that there was an issue, but it's not there anymore. But it's actually just a bunch of lost communication codes. All these modules that are losing communication have something in common. They're all on the same CAN-C communication network. Let's say your vehicle has 20 or 30 different modules, right? Your engine module, your transmission module, your drivetrain module, your suspension module, your radio's a module, everything's a module. All these different modules in your vehicle need to communicate with each other. Most vehicles now have numerous networks because there's so many different modules. Picture yourself in like a Zoom meeting with 50 different people. It's really hard to communicate because there's so many people in there talking over each other. So then you just split your Zoom meeting up into like 2 or 3 different Zoom meetings so that it's a lot easier to hear what everyone else is saying. So they'll take a group of modules and make sure that they're all connected together. Take another group of modules and connect them all together. So the way that Chrysler does this is they use this. It's called a star connector. So every module just has a connector that plugs into this and that links them all together. So all these modules that are losing communication are on the same network. Anything that is messed up with this will drop that whole network. Star connectors are cool because if you have a network down, you can just individually start unplugging the modules until the network is restored, whether it's that module or the wiring going to it. And what's not cool about this truck is you have to drive it for 33 miles before it does it, and then you get 10 minutes to hurry up and rush and try and figure out what's wrong with it before it all resets, and you gotta drive 33 more miles to get another 10 minutes of Diag. More common than modules going out is the wiring. So I've been through this entire truck top to bottom, hoping to duplicate the problem without having to drive 33 miles. This thing will idle indefinitely and have 0 issues at all. You have to drive 33 miles. What is happening at 33 miles? What I've been doing, driving for 33 miles, and when it happens, I got the scan tool hooked up, ready to go, I got the meter in hand, I got 10 minutes of Diag. I got this star connector pulled out, easily accessible, connector there, and this one are the same. This is just like an extension. Basically, if I unplug this, I just disconnected these modules from the rest of them. This wire just connects the two together. So after a handful of them cycles, I finally was over here on the passenger side and I disconnected this from the rest of the network. It was restored. And YouTube Shorts, unfortunately, are short, so I had to make this a 2-part video, but don't worry, just click the part 2 link there at the bottom to continue.